If you're watching this, my name is Davis. I recorded under the name Striking Ghosts, and since it's still hard to kind of find a venue that's open that I can regularly play out here where I am, I thought I'd do a series of videos and and play that way as if it's a little live show. So I'm going to play a few original songs, just me and the guitar, some percussion that you might hear as I tap my feet, and I'll try to tell a little story if I can about each song that I'm going to play. The first song is a song that I usually open a show with when I've done shows in the past. It's called "Slow Down." It's from the debut Striking Ghosts album, "Thank God for Your Mother." "Slow Down" was written as a song about the hectic lifestyle that one gets into moving out here and trying to be whatever you're trying to be. For me, it was trying to be an actor and juggling the jobs um, in the in the night and sometimes in the day to try to make sure there was room in the day to go on auditions and just doing all the stuff you have to do to prepare for that kind of career. The pictures you have, all the everything you've got to get together. So it was just about that busyness that gets you wrapped up and you get wrapped up in rather. And I wanted to write about it and say, I need to slow down. I need to take a breath. I need to take a moment and figure out what's really going on. What do I want? What do I do to get what I want? How do I not live this life of just such a hectic pace? That's what this is. Slow down. I need to slow down. Every day another page falls off the wall. I'm driving and running to and fro, making all the calls. I try to sit or crouch and think of what it all means, and suddenly come to a stop at the end of my 15. I tried so hard to quench them, but sticks just join the fire. I need to slow down, but I need you around. In this world of noise, I tried to make a sound, but I need to slow down. To bed. Now the sun is tapping upon your shoulder, waking up your head, and once again the multi-cycle rolls upon the hills, coasting into tomorrow because it's time to kill. I need to slow down, and I need around. In this world of noise, I try to make a sound, yeah, but I need to slow down. I need to slow down. slow down, and I need, oh, I need, and I slow down. That's slow down. Sounds a little different on the album because I have all this other stuff going on, programming, etc. But when I play live, it's fun to just, strip the track back and play it how I wrote it, sitting on a living room floor, most likely, and just, if it wasn't written on a keyboard or another really cool instrument on the guitar, just playing away. So it's kind of nice to take it back to that and go, oh, okay, if you want to hear the way I put it on the album, then you can just hear it on streaming. So that's Slow Down. The next track is, let's see. This is called Down the Drain. This is from the Striking Ghost album 12 Visions. And I wrote this around the time that Tiger Woods was in a huge amount of trouble, I think. Yeah, I think it was around that time, around the time Mel Gibson was in a huge amount of trouble. And I was just kind of looking at things and going, wow, these are people that have it all. And they rely on fan support to keep their careers going. They rely on fan support not so much to keep honing their talent or their skills, but they rely on fans so that they get hired and they get sponsorships and deals and things of that nature. And if you make a misstep, as they did and others have done, that can all just go, like the title of the song says, down the drain. And I just thought, it's one of those things, how the mighty have fallen, that phrase. So that's what made me write this. That's what really, spurred this song on, called Down the Drain. It wasn't one mistake, as you thought. It was the latest in which you got caught, believing you could get away with murder, unaware of how much it would hurt her. Just a day ago, you possessed it all. Now you sit here recovering from the fall. She's left you, and she's not coming back. And your errors fill up the magazine racks. Everything you worked for, anything you had changed, everything is gone now, down the drain with the rain. You'll make an appearance to apologize, but everyone here can see through your disguise. They know you're trying to save your reputation, but the damage is done with little chance of reparation. Fame and money dwindle due to your loss, but more importantly, you've lost the public's trust. Left you poor no more than those with wealth. Now you know, if you were ever in doubt, that the truth, no matter what, will always out. Everything you worked for, anything that changed, everything is gone now, down the drain with the rain. Everything you worked for, anything that changed, everything is gone now, down the drain with the rain. And that's down the drain. So, yeah, inspired by the fall of, some would say, our heroes, or people that inspire us, or people that we follow, or people that are fans of these people, and then they make these mistakes, and it can be quite tragic. So that's down the drain. And so next up is a song called Better World. I wrote this around the time of the Thank God for Your Mother album. I didn't think it fit on the album, so I put it on uh, the album after that, which was Octagon. It was like a compilation of things that I wrote. Thank God for Your Mother, but I didn't think really fit what was going on, so I put them on this compilation. A lot of musicians I've listened to over the years, they do that kind of thing. So I was inspired to do that kind of thing myself. And I wrote it sort of as a kind of an inspiring kind of children's song in a way, but it was about children. So yeah, I mean, it kind of, I guess I could play it in my other gig that I do, where I, work with, very young children, and perform not as Striking Ghost, but as Teacher Davis. I mean, it is possible I could probably do this song, and that would be a lot of fun. Um, but it is a Striking Ghost song, so it is fun. It is fun to play it, and it goes like this: hug a friend, give someone a kiss, call another that you really miss, talk instead of fight, meet somebody new, try to do your best, do all that you can do, you know we can do it. If we really try, we can make this the time of our lives. Hey, hey, let's make a better world for all the boys and girls. Hey, hey, let's make a better world for all the boys and girls. Take the time to smell a flower, take some more to organize your hours. Think of the earth, help your elders and each other, make peace with the past, thank your father and mother. We can do it if we really try. We can make this the time of our lives. Hey, hey, let's make a better world for all the boys and girls. Hey, 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 let's make a better world for all the boys and girls. We can do it. Woo! Yeah, we can do we can make this the time of our lives. Hey, hey, let's make a better world for all the boys and girls. Hey, hey, let's make a better world for all the boys and girls. Hey, hey, let's make a better world for all the boys and girls. Hey, hey, let's make a better world for all the boys and girls. And that's Better World. Yeah, so I like to have fun with that song, and yeah, maybe I will try that out as a Teacher Davis song someday. Um, okay, so I'd like to play a couple more originals this session. That would be great. Um, this next one. It's I don't know you know, whoever's watching, if you are, you know, like to create as well, and you write, paint, make music. But I can tell you, and maybe you can relate to this, if you write in some place that you're not used to writing, say specifically what I'm going to bring up is a trip. You play that song, and it kind of brings you right back to being on that trip again, to those surroundings, to what you saw. This next song is from the NYEP. I've released a lot of EPs. They're on Amazon, they're on Spotify, and um, I was in New York a few years back, and luckily I brought my guitar, and I got really inspired. It was a short trip, but I wrote enough material to make an EP, to make a 6-song EP. So anytime I play any of these songs from the NYEP, it brings me right back to New York, and what a lovely city! What a great city! What a city! So yeah, when you write somewhere or paint somewhere or create somewhere that you're not that you don't usually go, you know, you don't usually are there or something. I believe it can bring you right back there, and I think sometimes that's the greatest souvenir you can get. You know, I mean, yeah, I'm sure it would have been great if I had a I love New York a shirt and picked that up. But I think the best souvenir I could get from that trip, from any trip, is being inspired to write even one song, or in this case, 6 songs from New York. So this is called "Wave the World." And as if you listen to the lyrics closely, I don't think it's really about New York per se. I don't, you don't hear me talking about the Empire State Building or Dwayne Reed or anything like that. But for me, I was inspired being in New York, and I think, oh yeah, I now I'm remembering. I think this might have been a little sketchy on this, but when I went up to the top of the Empire State Building, I'm not great with heights, so I think it might have, if I think about the first verse of this song, I think it was a little bit inspired by going up to the top of the Empire State Building, possibly. Yeah. So anyway, okay, this is this is Wave the World. Scared of great heights, even when I'm up high. I think I may just jump off and wave the world goodbye. I'm scared to take drugs, 'cause even if I dabble and try, my wants will be shifted be addicted and wave the world goodbye. This place is too much for me. All the drama and the tragedy makes me want to run and hide. I said don't give up, but I think I lied. I'm scared to make friends. I introduce myself and say hi, but they betray me, and I let them go, and I wave the world goodbye. I'm scared of my dreams. If they don't come true, they die. I've paved the way for many a grave to wave the world goodbye. The anguish here is too great. It's soaking me in a brooding hate. It all makes me want to quit and be done, renounce my hope and even God's son. I'm scared of real love, since it's often made me cry. It's never worked except to cause hurt and wave the world goodbye. This place is too much for me. All the drama and the tragedy makes me want to run and hide. I said don't give up, but I think I lied. The anguish here is too great. It's soaking me in a brooding hate. It all makes me want to quit and be done, renounce my hope and even God's son. But I get up with another heaving sigh. Whatever fell into the well has not yet gone dry. So that's Wave the World. Yeah, when I sing those lyrics, I do remember New York, and it sounds like just getting overwhelmed by New York, and I was, but I still really enjoyed it too. So I had these conflicting emotions when I was there, but overall, I really enjoyed New York, and I'd go back any day. So the last song for this episode will be a song I usually play on the keyboard or the piano. It's on the official third album, Choices. It is the lead single from that album. So it's on Spotify. All these songs are on Spotify in their, full studio produced versions. And so I was able to play this session. I was able to play the single "Slow Down." That's what started this off, and then I'll end with the single called "Apart," which is there's no mystery about this song. This is definitely a relationship song, and I'm hoping people out there, if anybody's watching this, I hope you can relate to this song. It is about just, you're not in a relationship with someone anymore, yet you'll want that person back in a way. So it's it's that kind of that yin yang thing, maybe, I guess. We have nothing to say to one another anymore. Only some more insults, lies, and bad words, but what for? You have hurt me beyond belief. Maybe I've done the same. There's no repairing the damage done. This time it can't be changed. times together flicker like a movie in my brain. Friends say think more negative thoughts, only good images remain. The laughs we had, the things we shared, the moments in my bed. Like a boy who's lost his bed, I cry. My dream is finally dead. Like a train off track, we are done, broken and cracked. It's a simple fact. Though it's over, a part of me wants you back. And when I think about what you said to me in that place, my anger builds to remind me I never want to see your face. When it subsides, I start to miss your presence even today. It doesn't make sense, I want to hate you. Why do I feel this way? Like a train off track, we are done, broken and cracked. It's a simple fact. Though it's over, a part of me wants you back. Oh, oh, where did we go wrong? Whoa, I'm glad you came along. Whoa, why can't we start again? Whoa, but this time with no pain. Whoa, yeah, whoa, yeah, whoa, yeah, whoa, yeah. Like a train off track, we are done, broken and cracked. It's a simple fact. Though it's over, a part of me wants you back. And that's a part. And that's the end of this episode. Thanks for listening. If you are still there, thanks for listening to these 5 original Striking Ghost songs and for hearing a little bit of my stories behind these 5 songs. And hopefully you'll tune in again for the next episode of some Striking Ghost songs and the stories that go along with those songs. So thank you. Keep being creative. Have fun. See you next time.